podcast, and there shouldn't be any more question mark after today's video because I think I found a good name. That is the Low Snap podcast since I mainly focus on football. As you can sometimes see by my background, I'm just happen to cut it out for this video. But let me know what you guys think of the name. Leave a comment down below or hit me up on Twitter at NICH_wood. Alrighty. And let's get underway here. I want to talk about Jim Harbaugh today. At Big Ten Media Day, he was asked about if he feels he's on the hot seat after never finishing better than third in his division in the Big Ten. He's at Michigan. He's been there for 3 years, and he's really paid as one of the highest paid coaches in college football. So I believe he is on the hot seat here. You can't be you can't be the face and name of a big time program like Michigan and have this poor of a record. I mean, he's 1-5 against Michigan State and Ohio State combined in his 3 years there, and I'll give you a hint. That one win isn't against Ohio State. I mean, yeah, he's had some close games. That Michigan State game where he punted, it was blocked, and some say he should have just ran another play and kind of given up the ball and not even punted. So that was a close loss, could have been a win for him. And then the Ohio State game where everyone says JT was short, but the refs called it he was good. I'm a little biased here, so gonna not comment on that as much. But in the Big Ten especially, it's just like the SEC. Close wins, they don't count. And I don't feel like they should. I mean, look at other programs who have had great coaches that have had a few bad years. Look at Mac Brown. He's out of Texas. Look at Jimbo Fisher. He's out of Florida State. After just a few years of winning a national championship and producing a Heisman Trophy winning quarterback, that's more than Jim Harbaugh's ever came close to doing. And I really think he is. He's on the hot seat, but who could replace him? He's an older guy, but I'd love to see Don Brown, the defensive coordinator, get a chance to be a head coach. And I know he probably won't because of his age, but the dude has had a stellar defense no matter the type of recruits that Michigan's gave him. And under Jim Harbaugh, it's been 3-star and 2-star recruits, which is not good talent. Michigan should be competing for 5-star, 4-star recruits all the time. And they're losing to guys like Ohio State, Alabama. A lot of people are losing to Alabama, so I really don't hold that against Jim Harbaugh. But still, the dude has vastly underachieved. And again, he is like the 3rd highest paid coach in the NCAA, if not the highest. I just don't have the numbers right in front of me. So I really do think he's on the hot seat. And if he doesn't win this year, I think he's out of Michigan. And also, if you really look at his track record, he doesn't stay at one place all too long. He was out of Stanford just after a couple of years. He got ran out of the 49ers. That can kind of be attributed to clash with the general manager and just the organization in general. But he never really stays at one place all too long. I do believe Michigan was his dream job. I think his dream's turning into a nightmare, folks. Let's see how he does with an actual quarterback, kind of after that negative turn. Let's get to the positives here. He's finally getting a good quarterback in Shea Patterson. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. But he's a good quarterback, a proven winner at Ole Miss. Can really throw the football. So let's see what he can do. I kind of chalk last season up to Wilton Sprite not having a good game, and then John O'Corn being John O'Corn. So I'll give him a pass on last season. Really bad at 8-5, losing the bowl game. Thanks for ruining the Big Ten's record in bowl games there, Chief. Okay, we're supposed to be positive here. Let's see what he can do with Shea Patterson. That defense is supposed to be good, led by Rashad Gary. I highlighted him in one of my earlier videos. Go check that out. But, let's see how he does. I say he has this year to prove himself. If he doesn't at least beat Ohio State, he's out of there, guys. Tell me what you think. And again, I'm thinking about renaming this podcast the Low Snap Podcast. Tell me what you guys think. Thanks for listening.